Welcome back to Space Haven, everybody. Last time in our solar system here, our crew of 5 had just left from their own little space station amongst this asteroid out in the stars. It is day 16 on our calendar here, and we're in a bit of a pickle, or at least our crew's in a bit of a pickle, as last we had gotten here, we had made a bunch of engines to try and mass support our small little ship, but through an oversight of myself, we are in quite a bit of trouble because we have no resources for a shuttle hangar or a pod hangar, which is not good because we won't be able to get tech blocks without that, and it takes tech blocks to make these, so we can't even do that. So what I'm thinking is we'll have to probably destroy some things in order to get some tech blocks, which what gives us tech blocks to begin with? Let's see here. I'm looking at, obviously the recycler would give us that, but we need the recycler to convert those tech scraps into tech blocks. So we can't get rid of that. Water collector we might get rid of. Power we can't really get rid of because, well, it doesn't take tech blocks. These do, however. Facilities, research would give us that, but we need research as well. Decorations just take building tools. Furniture. Why did bedside tables take that? We don't need bedside tables. Dismantle these bedside tables. Get rid of that stuff. Okay. How many ship points do we have? We have no core points. We have free system points. System cores. Hull stabilizers. I suppose we don't really need 2 hull stabilizers right now. Let's see, that would be system. Yeah. So we would get some resources back from that, which I might take rid of. So let's just dismantle one of these hull stabilizers as well. And we'll see how much actual infra blocks we get from that. Which, if we get enough, we might be able to make 1 shuttle bay and 1 pod hangar, which I believe we made enough space last time to be able to put in. We can probably put the pod here and the shuttle here, or somewhere amongst the line. Right now, we'll just wait for our crew to wake up. Captain Chapless, Mr. Durkle, Dr. Darrell, Ether Wolf, and Gore, our 5 crewmates that we have here, before we can even start venturing out into the stars. I was hoping that maybe another ship would come along and we'd be able to trade some resources. However, we have very little credits, and we honestly don't have a whole lot of Hyperium as well. Alright, so we dismantled that stuff. How much scrap did we get? Not a whole lot. But let's turn on this and suck some power. Do that. Do a couple of those. Do 1 and 5. Okay. And let's see how many actual infra blocks we get. We need at least 4. Need at least 4 to be able to actually get anywhere. So we got 2. With those 2, we're gonna make a... yeah, probably a shuttle hangar first so we can get to other... oops, not that. Let's rotate. Stick you right there. Okay. We'll build that first. Oh, and it also takes hull blocks. That's also something that we don't really have a whole lot of. Same with tech blocks. Hopefully we get just enough. Yeah, noble metals and carbon. Yeah, we don't have any other basic resources to be able to use this facility to even make electronics components to be able to make infra blocks, because that takes steel plates and infra blocks. So I think we made as many as we can right now. Okay, we got one more. We should be able to get 2 for at least 1 shuttle. Yes, okay, perfect. Pod hanger. Shove that pod. I mean, we could even shove it here, honestly. Yeah, we'll shove it right there. And then we will relocate, which ship the Nova and the Quiver. I like the Nova, so let's draft you. Can we dock you? No, we can't. Hold on. Relocate. There we go. Select hangar. That hangar, please accept. That way we don't have to spend resources building another one because that takes too many resources that we just don't have. And food is paused there. Temperature is bad because we're still in a high thermal sector. I'm not super worried about that at the moment. We have no power. We have no... What is this? Hyperfuel to actually power up our 1 hyper engine, which is fine. Oh, we do have an extra info block. That's good. So we might be able to put something back. For now, I don't think we really need to put anything else back to where it needs to be. How are we looking on actual, like, levels of things? This stuff probably doesn't need to be on a high capacity, low capacity grid. That's fine. Comfortability. Rest is meh. Sleep is, well, in the corner, I guess. Sleep kind of sucks because of the algae dispenser and the kitchen. So, I mean, we can move that outside. Move the algae dispenser outside. Put it where the stabilizer was. That's fine. Okay, now we have some crafts. See, this is... Oh, that's right, they changed it. So we need at least 2 pod hangers. Because we need a builder and we need a miner. So, what else can we get rid of? Let's take a look here. Oh, we do have another pod hanger. Oh, goodness. It was hiding from me. Okay, cool. So we do have 2. That is wonderful. So which ones do we need? We definitely need the miner. So that one's obviously getting relocated. Put the miner here. Accept. And this is the vacuum repair. The 11 back and forth. Nice. And the ready to work. Let's take the vacuum repair. Relocate to here. Accept. And one of our crew members will go over, grab it, and come back. And we'll take a look at our comfortability. Sleeping. Good. Okay, we can probably move the kitchen out, honestly, and just move it somewhere we don't really need it. It's out of the way. Because, I mean, it's turned off right now, so it doesn't matter if we really put it anywhere else. If we put it here, it will cut off systems. So we can probably put it here. Just for now. It's paused anyways. And these guys are slowly relocating our pod hangers. Who's all in here? Ether and Daryl. Good. We'll grab those 2 guys and we'll come back. And then we can finally start setting sail on the solar seas and galaxy. Start finding some resources in this harsh environment. Take a look at the comfortability. Beautiful. Nice sleeping quarters. We have 2, 4, 5 beds. Okay. It's like, where's our other beds? We might build just another bunk bed. Just take apart this and build another bunk bed, or we can just build 4. Wow, okay. I mean, we can afford the soft blocks, so we can build another bed in here. I don't see why not. Although I do want to build probably another chair. No, I think that's okay. Let's take a look. I can't really see in there. What is this? Oh, it's an X1 couch. Weird that we just have a couch there, but alright. I guess that's okay. What's over here? A bedside table? That can stay there. We can build a chair right here. And we already have that there, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have enough seats for people to sit at. I will build another bunk bed just where that kitchen was. Just so that we have an extra set of sleeping space if we do find more crew members. Which hopefully we do soon, because we are very limited to what we can do. Yeah, we don't have hyperfuel, and we don't care about the HSB Damaris. Alright. So, I think it's time to set sail and get the heck out of this first sector. Haven't even left the first sector, and I don't even know what's around us. So, let's check it out. Let's start firing up the spaceship. Crafts and hangers. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, Ether is going to manage the navigations console. Yep, we're out of fuel there. That's totally okay. I'm not worried about it. We are mass supported with these other engines here. However, we are very low on Hyperium, which could get very bad very quickly. Without that, we're kind of stuck in the water. We can go ahead and shut off that, since we're not recycling anything anymore. We do have plenty of energy rods for now. We don't have... Where's that in power? An Energium power generator. A, we're missing the tech blocks. B, we don't have really a place to put it. And so we're not going to be going through this Energium. We're going to be going through rods. But let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Hopefully we can go, even though this says we can't, but that's okay. Go ahead and jump. Yep. Yep. Alright, continue. Jump. Let's get out of here and see what's around us. Good sign. We do have... What is this? Some basic material and some ice, which we are just out of water. So let's go ahead and just drop in here. And we do have some more Hyperium and a claimable ship over here, as well as some trade. Let's go ahead and collect this water first. Everything that we have going for us, we need to collect. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the ice and get these noble metals. And we are still in a high thermal sector. Check on temperature. Temperature's okay. I think we have plenty of thermal regulators to be able to actually do what we need to. And we will shut this off. I know we have food. We have very little food. I don't want to go through it because we just have algae right now. I think people actually ate food, maybe. Seems like they did. But that's okay. We don't have any sort of recycler. Are we working on research? We are not. We should probably work on research. So, what should we go with first? Item fabricator. That is good, because we probably do need to rush weapons. Okay, we'll rush the item fabricator so we can get better weapons. See, weapons console, shields console, power capacity node, industry 2, metal refinery. Item fabricator, we need food as well, and hypersleep chambers. Hypersleep chambers. Medical beds we don't need quite yet. Botany for sure. Let's see here. Energy refinery. Energium. We're not using Energium right now, so we could do energy refinery and move this up to there. And chemical refinery. Raw chemicals we don't have. This metal refinery, research. Industry 2, or also research. And then after that, maybe jukebox and a medical bed. And what after that? I think that's good for now. We'll keep that going for now. People can research if they can. Do I want to put people on different work schedules right now? Rather than just the same schedule and have people work around the clock? I feel like I should. I know we only have 5. Let's see here, schedule. If we do change the schedule, let's add a schedule 2. I don't know if we can rename these. I don't think we can. Everyone is on 1 at the moment. So for 2, I'm going to have sleep. Many hours? 5 hours of sleep in the middle of the day. 5 hours, and then I'm going to give you guys an hour, 2-hour breaks in the middle. 7 hours, 7 hours. Perfect. And this is going to be work, free time. Yeah, hold on. Work here and here. That way we have an hour of free time and free time here. Work there. And a couple hours of free time here. No, hold on. Work, free time. 8 hours, 6 hours. Might be able to bump it back so we go sleep here, free time, and work. So that's 8 hours, 7 hours. And you guys are working in 4, 5 hours. Work, free time. I kind of do have to put free time in the middle of your guys' break. So we could do that. That way they can at least mingle for a little bit. 6 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours. And there we go. Okay. That seems good. Now, who do we want to be on different schedule? Let's see here. Once everybody's up and working, then we'll throw them onto a schedule here. Kind of move time a little bit forward, that way they're right in here, so they're still working, and then I can throw people into another work schedule. I think I do want, hold on, 2 hours of free time during the day, 1 hour break, so maybe 8 and 7, 8 and 7, okay, great. When they first wake up, I want free time here, so I can actually get rid of that. That way it's still 7 and still 8. Okay, solid. That's what I want. Okay. So, skip ahead a little bit further. Okay, cool. So let's put the androids, or what we're going to be calling androids, on the night shift. So that would be Chapless and Mr. Durkle. You guys will both be on schedule 2. Everybody else will be on schedule 1. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. Do we have any sort of miners? Skills. Mining is 1. Mining is 2. Mining is 2. Mining is 1. You guys need to mine. So let's up our priorities a little bit here. Where's my priorities? Priorities, there we go. Mining. Everybody is like really bad at mining, but we're gonna have You bump up mining. Ether is the best at mining besides Dr. Darrell. Oh, Durgle is also really good at mining. So we'll kind of drop you down to there and you down to there. I'll make you neutral about it. Research. Gore is a 9. And Chapless, I'm gonna lower you down 1 and put Gore up 1. Logistics, everybody is okay at. Medical. Dr. Darrell is gonna be our medical officer. Hence the doctor. Everybody else... Durkle, I'm not gonna have you do medical. I'm not gonna have you do botany. I'm also not gonna have you do botany. 8 and 8, both the same. Construction. Durkle, you're my best constructor. And Gore, you're okay with construction. Maintenance. You're not gonna do maintenance, Mr. Ether. And I'm also gonna have... Well, that can be up. No research. No research. Let's just turn research off for you guys. Mining. Chapless. And Ether. I kind of just don't want to have you guys mine. Yeah. Well, we'll put it there. We'll put it to there, just to have it be the lowest possible thing. Well, neutral, I guess, for Ether, because otherwise then we only have, I guess, 2. Well, yeah, no. Put you down. That's okay. Industry. Durkle. Have you do industry most. Ether and Darrell. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you guys are the only ones that can actually do industry, so I think that's okay for now. We'll see how that goes while people grab the stuff that we need. Kind of speed along time here. Nice and noble metals. We do have a water purifier, correct? Okay, good. So let's say if water is less than 25 water, produce water, or maybe we can micromanage it for a little while. I think we can micromanage it for a little while. I mean, we don't even have ice at the moment. We're gonna be getting ice, which... Who's mining? Darrell is mining. And Durkle is now mining on the night shift. While everyone else takes a little bit of a break. Comfortability hopefully went up. Sleep comfort's good. Leisure time comfort's okay. Work comfort's obviously not going to be the greatest. But hey, what can you do? It's a tiny ship. Okay, so we've collected everything from here. Let's go ahead and refine some of this water. Let's do 10 times. Just grab some water here. And we'll also get the heck out of here and go to the next system. As we load up and launch our shuttle. Almost there. There we go, and jump. Let's head over this way, collect this energium, which I guess we're going through. Do we have an energium power supply? We have this. Is this the only thing? Why are we going through energium? Power generator just powered up the ship, yeah. Can also be refined. Used by the recycler. That is so interesting. I thought we had like 26, but maybe not. Maybe we're using it somewhere else. Very interesting. Okay, well, Grab that energy gem, grab the ice. We'll grab this raw chemical as well. We've got peeps. Peeps we can talk to. Interesting. Trade allowed, visiting allowed, access to service, and share distance. Okay, cool. Neato. It is a leisure station. So that's cool. Service. What we can buy. We can buy food for people. That's cool. Trade. What can we sell? What can you give us? Well, those are expensive for hyperfuel. Goodness. Grains and hops. Food is also very expensive. We don't really have a way to buy that. Hyperium is probably at the top of our priority next to infrablocks. But what can we sell? Probably sell at least a little bit of that. And maybe a couple noble metals. And maybe one more thing. What can we give? What do they want? Maybe a whole block. We're not using whole blocks at the moment. So then we can buy... Do we need energy rods? Not right now. We'll take this, which is our entire funds. Okay, well, let's accept this trade for now. Let's trade again. Trade. Let's give you 2 more whole blocks. Sure, we'll give you 1 energy block. Give you 1 soft block. Tomatoes. How many vegetables do we have to make? 10 vegetables, 8 tomatoes. Give you 1 vegetable. 2 vegetables. We have a bunch of electronics components, but we don't... Well, we can't use that just yet. We have lots of water. But water basically gives us nothing right now. So we'll grab this hyperfuel. And however many infrablocks you can give us, which is just 2. Just 2 for now. It'll have to do. Okay. And then, there is someone we can talk to over here. Is there a mission available? There's no mission. But someone does want to talk with us, so... Captain Chapless, what are you doing? You are hauling... Carrying to shuttle. Oh, you're doing the trade stuff. Okay. That's fine. Can I draft you real quick and enter? And let's go ahead and dock you right here. Okay. Alright, Captain Chapless, you are going to speak with this man. See what he wants. Hello, Spacefarer. Haven't seen you around here before. Introduce yourself. Talked for a long time. And that's how I lost 50,000 credits, Mr. Liam. Fascinating story. Would you be willing to join my crew? Sure, I'll tag along for a small fee. I don't have 2,000. Well, you could have bought a crew member, but they're a bit expensive. So I guess not. Undraft this. Chapless, you can go back to what you were doing. Let's see here. Well, I guess it is what it is. Alright. So you guys are currently resting up. Schedule. At least for the first couple of hours. There we go, and then it's back to work. As we still have these trades going on. Which you guys are taking care of. Mr. Ether is getting us some more water, which is great. One trade is done. Working on the other trade. That way we have infrablocks and some more Hyperium. Good stuff. Mining is taking place by Dr. Darrell. And once we're done mining, we can go ahead and take off. I don't think there's anything else these guys can really give us. I suppose we can allow service for all of you guys. How many service? 50. Can buy 2 services. Who wants to eat? Sure. We'll allow 2 services. Mr. Darrell is using a 1. And I don't know who's using the other, but maybe Darrell's eating twice. What did you get hit by? Ate too much. Protein deficiency. Interesting. So we're already getting protein deficiencies. It do be like that sometimes. There's not really else much we can trade with, is there? Trade water cells for basically nothing. That would give us 405 bucks. Is it worth it? No, hole's too precious. We can't do anything with these electronic components right now. So we could give electronic components. I think that would be good. And maybe some water. Just for funsies, just for a couple extra credits. That way... Grab another infra block. Another 2 infra blocks. And what else? Energy rods we're okay on for now. We are okay on them. Yeah. That's fine. That seems okay with me. Load it again, get some more credits. Yeah, this obviously needs to be repaired. Auto maintenance turned off in ship settings. Well, let's put you back on to auto maintenance. Why is auto maintenance off? Where do I even find that? Operations, shields, turrets, peoples. So weird. Okay, well. Load up that trade, please. And there's our credits. And let's request for some service. Allow none. Durkle is the only one that's gonna get service, and we'll buy 2 things of service. Kitchen's available, seating's available. Well, we'll do 1 service and see what happens, accept.